Okay, so are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay. So, tell me about you, Jim Chandler, the man himself, just about your life now, where you're at in this part of your life.
Currently I am a father of 3, married, and I'm in a commercial sales. I sell heating and air conditioning to usually new construction. So if there's a new building being built, or schools, hospitals, things like that.
So are you content with your family and your life right now?
Absolutely. It's kind of what I thought I was going to be at. I found a fantastic wife 21 years ago and married her, and we wanted to have kids, and we were fortunate enough to do so.
So you sell heating and air conditioning. Was that always your plan since you were a kid?
No. I was born to a very young mother who wasn't in a position to raise me, so she... My grandparents raised me. She gave me up to my grandparents to raise me. So as early as I can remember, I lived with my grandparents for many years. And then my mom met a man, and they ended up getting married. And once they kind of established their relationship, and after they were married, she kind of wanted to have a family, so I went to live back with them. And they decided to continue to have children and had more kids, and the situation kind of became abusive for me, I guess. It wasn't a great environment for me to be in, so I had left home and went to live with my grandparents again, who continued to raise me for the rest of my life.
So when you left home, was that a decision made by you and your parents?
No, actually, I ran away from home. I decided that this wasn't the best situation for me, so I ran away and I went to my grandparents' house.
How long of a trek was that?
It was pretty far. I'd say it was probably an hour total walk.
Was there any police involvement with that at any time?
I actually had to go to a foster home for a couple of days and live with while they sorted out what was going on, and then I had to go to court, and my grandparents had to actually accept custody of me, which was kind of an odd thing.
Were there any people in your life that pushed you to be better than your surroundings, to kind of work your way towards success?
Yeah, I think once I kind of decided that I wanted to be something and be successful and make something of myself, I actually chose to go to like a business school and kind of, I thought maybe I had some skills I wanted to do. I went on a tour with school. I got it. I liked the woodworking, like the cabinet making. I thought that would be kind of a cool thing. So I went there to check that out. But while I was there, this teacher kind of said, "Hey man, you might want to check this sales career out, or this business career, or marketing." And it really struck me as kind of cool. One of the things he did, and I remember this, is he gave you a pack of M&Ms when we were leaving, because the class was called Marketing and Management. And I remember being on the bus eating these M&Ms, and I thought, man, that teacher was really, he just struck something in me. Like, we had this instant connection. So when I got back, I decided that I wanted to go into that business class and learn about maybe owning my own business or entrepreneurship or something like that. So I chose to go that route, and he and I became instant friends from day one of school, and we still communicate today. As a matter of fact, I just talked to him last week. Which is really interesting, because we hit it off, and I think he kind of drove me to be successful and to help me start my career and start my sales career and understand, how to be something, in a sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Do you think the idea of a self-made man is a real thing, or do you think cooperation and helping others is what brings everyone to success?
find a buddy, find a friend, find someone to talk to. You know, a lot of people nowadays, I notice these kids, they kind of hold everything inside, and they get, you know, they come depressed or they come sad or something like that. But I think if you can find a really good friend or a really good couple of buddies, or, you know, someone you can really trust, and explain your situation to them, or maybe find that teacher or that guidance counselor that you can tell your story to and tell your situation. You know, everyone has a story, and some people don't want to tell it. Some people want to hold it inside. Some people don't want people to know what's going on in their life. But I think for the most part, people want to help people, and if people know that people need help, they're more than willing to help, obviously. But a lot of people don't want to tell. And being self-made, to me, doesn't mean you have the most money or the most toys or whatever. It just means that you have a great life, and that you can do what you want to do, and you can, you know, support your family, and you can feed your family, and you can help others. But I think if you just go out there and drive and keep going and never stop and never quit, you can easily become self-made.